Hey loves, we are back with another video. Alright, so here we are. I want to go over, so in the last video, last recording that you saw, we had completed the monthly budget for me. This is just strictly based off of my 9-to-5 income. So what we're going to do now is the payday budget breakdown for 10/9 pay period. And so we're going to go over the income, the fixed expenses I'm going to cover, variable expenses I'm going to cover, the sinking funds, savings, debt. If I'm going to cover anything, we'll see, and then we'll total it out, and then we're going to go to the denominations breakdown so that we can prepare to fill out our teller slips, everything that you see me use. Well, I can't even say that because this is not available yet, so let me go ahead and zip it. Welcome if you saw the first part of the video, or welcome back if this is your first time joining me. I'm so glad that you're here. This is Steward Well Budgeting, and we are on a journey to our financial health. Some days are good days, some days are not so good days, but each day we are one step closer on our financial health journey. So listen, in this today, we're gonna, like I just said, we're about to go over our payday budget breakdown based off of what we have already taken the time to spell out in October to budget and a monthly budget. And so now we're just going to do our payday budget, and then later in this video you're going to see me do some cash stuffing of my wallet, and then the next video we will prepare to do savings challenges. I'm going to try to post more. One thing that I realized is that consistency is key, and that's not even just in YouTube but in life period. All right, so I'm gonna hop right into this so that we can get on with our day today. All right, so income today, we already know today's date. It's right there. That's the date of the check that I'm, what you call them. If these were different dates, then I would put the date down again, but it's not. It's the same day. So 9 to 5. I am not putting where I work at, obviously not, but 9 to 5 is $2,081. Okay, make sure y'all can still see. Okay, great. Let me get this phone cord out the way, child. Okay, all right, and so for my fixed expenses, the fixed expenses that we are going to cover this pay period are my tithe. I'm just gonna write them down and I'll come back. So these are my fixed expenses for the month. I mean, not for the month, my apologies, for this first pay period. So let me go ahead, hold on guys, let me add some more light to this. Okay, here we go. So those are my fixed expenses for this pay period that I'm going to cover. I usually put the due dates here of them, but I'm not going to worry about that for right now because majority of them I'm going to try to knock out like right now. Like once this video is completed, I'm going to try to knock out as many as I can knock out right now and not even worry about anything else. So dates don't really matter today. Usually I do fill this out though. Okay, so let's go. We have 350 plus 300 plus 250 plus 350 plus 30 plus 50 plus 14 plus 22 plus 80 plus 24 plus 31 plus 7 plus 96. And so our total is 1,604. And that gives us a remaining balance of, and I just subtract 2081 from that. Remove the negative sign, and that's how much we have left. $477. Okay, great. So now I'm going to do my variable expenses. I'm only going to actually do 3 of them this pay. I'm just going to do 3 variable expenses this pay, and that's going to be gasoline, groceries, and I just love this pen. It's a Energel Pentel liquid ink pen, 0.5 needle tip. Groceries, and then I'm going to give myself some money. We're not going to do dine out right now, simply because it's October the 9th. We've already pretty much put a lot of money into dine out already. Hold on, guys. Okay, all right, so let's go on. It is chilly. Let's go on gasoline. I'm going to do $50. I usually do 60, but I'm okay with doing 50 right now because my car is not at a bad spot. So if I go and I put $30 in my car today, $20 should get me, and you know, that's a full tank, and then $20 should get me to my next pay. So I'm gonna do $100 for groceries. I have a monthly budget for groceries of $300, so my next pay I'm gonna, we'll see. I'll have to kick out $200 if I'm gonna meet the budget that I have for groceries. And then for myself, I'm gonna just do 50. And so what I'll do is once I pay these things, I'm going to go back and I'm going to check it off of here so that I'll be able to know what I did and didn't do. So this will equal up to $200. And then so that would leave us with the balance of 277. Yep. Okay, so here I'm only going to do two categories. I really want to get started on the binder. Let me make sure you can see. I really want to get started on the binder. And even though it says $58 here, this $58 will be broken up into categories, so I would feel more accomplished if I did this. How much is it? $277. Okay, so let's say we can do it $77. 58. Let's see if we can do 58 and 13. 58 plus 13 is 71. But if I do 58 plus something else, then I'm going over that. All right, so let's just do the OMA, so 1 month ahead. OMA binder, and we'll just do the whole $58. And then let's just do giving. So it'll just be giving coming out of this pay. And so that equals $71. So that would leave us with $206. Okay, so these are the only 2 sinking funds that I'm going to cover this pay, and so that'll equal up to $71, and then the remaining balance of $206. So I'm just going to put savings here. Y'all know that I'm actually going to cross out debt. If you've been watching my videos, then you know that the savings challenges that I'm currently doing are for debt, which, okay, I'll get to it in a second. So savings, I just want to do an even 200. The extra $6, I will just leave that. So that leaves a remaining balance of $6. And I'm going to put that in the buffer. Okay. All right, so that'll be my buffer, $6. And that'll stay in the account. So for income, my income was $2,081. Fixed expenses was $1,604. Variable was $200. Sinking funds was $71. Savings was $200. So if all of these are right, I should have an ending balance of $6. Let's see. And then this is 0. Debt is 0. So 2081 minus 1604 minus 200 minus 71 minus 200. And then that gives us a remaining balance of $6. Okay. All right, great. So I'm comfortable with that. I'm fine with that, leaving that $6 in there for that buffer. Because last video, if you remember, I talked about not saving any money for buffer. So I'll leave that $6 in there. It can probably go towards something. For my debt, for those who are watching the channel or those who are new, you know that my debt is being covered by what I'm doing in my savings challenge binders from the TV Mania challenge and the 3rd Time's a Charm challenge, which are currently live in my Etsy shop. But those are going towards debt. But like I said, some things are changing, so it may or may not go towards debt. And the things that are changing involve rent. So we're going to just see where the chips fall. This $200, it may or may not finish us from this book. If it doesn't finish us from this book, then we might be finished my next pay. But this $200 may or may not finish the book for us. Books for us. I'm not sure. We'll see. But hopefully you will see me when I do my savings challenges. Those, at least one book can be completed. My goodness. I hope at least one of the books can be completed. And so that way we can take the money out and allocate it to what needs to go. All right. So that is what my payday budget breakdown looks like, budgeted out. And so now I'm just going to do my denominations. I am a cash budgeter, cash stuffer, right? So that means that the variable expenses, the sinking funds, and the savings challenge money, all of these categories come out of my account via cash. Variable expenses, I stuff into my A7 wallet. Sinking funds goes into my sinking funds binders, and savings goes into my savings challenge binders. So yeah. All right, so I'm going to now align up all of my categories that I'll be taking the cash out for. So that's gasoline, groceries, Debrene. Again, Debrene is just my personal spending. OMA binder, giving, and savings. Okay, so one thing that I want to say is, hold on, guys. Okay, so I'm taking out 50 for gas, 100 for groceries, 50 for myself. The OMA binder is getting 58. Giving is getting 13. Savings is getting 200. Okay, so let me scoot this over just to make sure that you can see. All right, so I just go, when it comes to the denominations, is how much money I'm going to be taking out of the bank in the denominations that I'm going to be taking it out. So for $50 for gasoline, probably, let's see, I'll put $30 in today, so I'll get out 2 20s and a 10. I'm gonna put $30 in and then $20 for later, so 20, 40, and then 50. So those are the bills that I'll be getting out for gasoline. Groceries, I'm just gonna grab 2 50s. That's gonna equal 100. For myself, I'm going to grab out a 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s. So that's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So that's good. The OMA binder, Okay, so I have to look and see. Give me a second because I'm going to look and see how the breakdown happens for my dashboard, and then I'll come back. 1 second. Okay, so it's broken down like this. I'm going to need 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $40. I'm going to need 3 fives. 45, 50, 55. Then 3 ones. 56, 57, and 58. So that's $58. Giving, I'm going to do 1 10 and 3 ones. For savings, when I usually get to numbers like this, instead of doing the tally marks, I'll probably put a number in there. So let's do, because I'm going to be doing those books. I'm going to be doing the books. So let's do, let's do 3 20s. So that's 60 plus, let's do $50 in tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 50, 70, 90, 110. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do 12 fives and 30 ones. All right, cool. So now we're gonna bring all of these tally marks down here to the bottom, and we're gonna put the numbers of how many of each denomination we're gonna have. So for 100s, it's 0. For 50s, we have 2 50s. For 20, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 20s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we have 13 10s. 5s, we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. 17 12s, and then we have 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 36 ones. 36 ones are always the easiest because whatever number this is, that's what that is. All right, so 2 50s, that's 100. Let me get my calculator because, okay. 6 20s, that's 120. Let me make sure, because you know. Oh, wait. 6 times 20. Right, okay. So then we have 13 10s, which is 130. I'm always shook. Bro, 10 times 13. Okay. And then 17 fives is $85. All right, so now let's add all this up. If we add, okay, wait, we got to do that over here first. So 270, oh wait, oh, it would in total be $477. No, it won't. 200 plus 71 plus 200. It would be a total of $471 if we did this correctly. So let's tally it up and see. 100 plus 120 plus 130 plus 85 plus 36, 471. We did it correctly. So this is how much I'm going to be taking out of the bank for this pay, and this is the denominations I will take them out under. So now that we have this, I'm going to complete my teller slips. Teller slips are currently available in my Etsy store, and we're going to come back to the video when it's time to cash stuff and all of that, and I'm going to do that at home. So yeah, the whole vibe will be different. All right, I'll see y'all in a second. Hey loves, how are y'all doing? Welcome back, my We Budget family. It's Deborah. If this is your first time here at Steward Well Budgeting, this is a channel that shows you all things savings, budgeting, debt payoff, cash stuffing, and all the way around money management. Some days are good days, some days are bad days, but each day we make one more step on our journey to steward our finances well. If that is content that you are into, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like button. Turn on those post notifications so that you are notified every single time that I go live. Double check. Are your post notifications on? Are you being notified when I post the video? If not, let's go ahead and get that together. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. Listen, we are going to hop into our cash stuffing today for my wallet. You just seen my monthly budget and I believe my paycheck budget. Hopefully it came off well. If it didn't, then maybe you didn't see it. I don't know. I was at work when I recorded it, so the lighting and everything was not good. But we are back to our regularly scheduled program. We are going to hop right into this. I'm grabbing a cash tray. Let's see how much. This is both cash stuffing money as well as savings challenge money. But let's see how much we have all together. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, and 1. Okay, so if you watch the earlier part of my video, it said I was supposed to take out 471. I have 451 because there was a charge that I forgot to put into my budget. You'll see the next time we do my paycheck budgeting, I'll show it to you, that I did not account for. And so I left that money in the bank so that, you know, it covers that, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. How have you all been? That's the question that I want to ask. First of all, let me just say, I am still yet praying. As of the time that I'm recording this, Hurricane Melina, I'm not good with the names. The hurricane has not yet hit Florida, although Helene did just like wreak havoc in the Carolinas. And I'm just praying for everybody. I pray that you all are well. My heart goes out to the families of those who did lose loved ones during this storm. My prayer is that wherever you are, you remain safe. I'm praying that God covers us. It's just a devastating situation all the way around. So I'm keeping everyone certainly in my prayers. If you are in those areas and you can evacuate, please do evacuate. And just stay safe out there during this season. I mean, this is just, it's just horrible. But I am praying for everyone that is affected, both directly and indirectly. All right, so let's hop right into this cash stuffing video. Opening up my wallet. Look at my logo. You can't, my printer sucks, so you can't really see the SWB in the back, but it's still well budgeting, faith and finance. And so I put these two cards here because I keep forgetting to turn my IDs and my appointment cards around. So I said, let me just put this here so that I don't have to worry about that ever again. There's nothing on these because I completely wiped them clean for this cash stuffing. So let me go ahead and grab, what color do I want to use this week? We can do red, why not? Oh wait, hold on, I like this color, this is pretty. We can do blue. Uh-oh, it might be dried out at this point. Let's see. What's today's date, yeah? The 10th. So 10, 9 through 10. 10, 9 through... I'm just going to put 10, 9. I don't feel like looking at my calendar. Oh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Through 9, 15. But I'm just going to put 10, 9 here. Yes, I usually do the 2 weeks. but I'm only stuffing 3 categories in here. I'm only stuffing 3 categories this time, so I'm not going to worry about doing 2 separate ones. I'm just going to put all the money in at one time. And then I just have to discipline myself not to spend it all on the first week. So gas is going to be getting $50. Groceries will be getting $100. And then Deb Renee will be getting $50. Hopefully you all can see that. All right. And so let me just fan this real quick to make sure it dry. So since I am not going to be doing separate weeks this week, I'm just going to keep one in here. I'm just going to keep one in here because, yeah, I'd much rather it just not be in there. I'm not going to use it for right now. But don't worry, my next pay, I'm definitely going to be budgeting more into my wallet. So we'll definitely be bringing the second week back out so that I don't spend it all at one time in one place. Let's go through what I did this time. You know, usually I will pull my dollar. Let me pull these receipts out. How about that? I will usually pull my dollars from out of here. As I was explaining earlier in the video, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm still going to not save my dollar bills. I'm still not going to spend my dollar bills, but I'm going to put it back in the category that it belongs in. Like, so if I broke a 10 from gasoline and now I have $3 left, I'm going to just put the $3 back in here so that when I come back to this, because I have a sinking fund for gas, I'm going to put the remaining money in the sinking fund. Hopefully that makes sense. But all I have is one little itty bitty dollar that came out of Deb Renee. I'm going to take that and I'm going to, hopefully you can see the cashier. I'm going to just sit this back here and hopefully I can remember that it goes into Deb Renee. Nothing else has anything in it. Coins, let me grab those. That's from, it's like a rewards card. You know, like if you go to a place and you come visit there and you purchase from there for a few times, it'll, like on like your 5th or your 10th time, it'll give you a reward. That's what that is. All right, I'm going to put this in here. I say it every single time, and I mean it every single time. I can't wait to see how much I've saved in coins, just coins alone this year. All right. All right, so let's get to stuffing. Groceries gets 100. So let me go to 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81. That all goes in here. Gas gets 50, 20. $30, $40. I don't know, guys. I just had a brain fart just then. I'm like, what am I doing? So it gets 50. All right. I just had to check to make sure. Come on now. Oh, did I open this envelope? Oh, I was about to say, I don't know if I opened it, y'all. All right. And then I will be getting 50, 20, 40, and 50. And that is all for my envelope. Dine out gets nothing. Household gets nothing. Miscellaneous gets nothing. All right. So let's put that there. That's it for that. So now I'm going to go to my sinking funds. The only sinking funds, as y'all remember early in the video, the only sinking funds that I budgeted for was 1 month ahead. So we're going to open up our 1 month ahead binder. And this will be the first time that we are stuffing 1 month ahead. And I feel pretty good about that. All right, so I'm going to take out my dashboard. So residents gets $10. All right, Nissan gets $10. And this is just to get 1 month ahead. And I would always say, I don't want to put just a little bit in it. Amica, which is my car insurance, gets $10. I don't want to just put a little bit in there, like, but I feel like, because it's like, it's not enough. Like, I need more. But had I just started doing this back when I first had a mind to do this, I would have money built up in this 1 month ahead already. But because I kept waiting to free up some money to put inside of here, now I'm just getting started, and it's still not a lot. $5 is going into credit cards. Which I'm hoping to, I will not need this because credit cards are going to be gone, and it'll become it actually become a sinking. We'll talk about it later. $100. So, okay. So at the bottom of every card is how much I need to have for rent. I mean, not for rent, for each category in order for it to be considered fully funded. Verizon gets $5. This bill will come down. I have maybe I think 2 or 3 more payments on my iPad because I did do like the payment option for my iPad. So once that's finished, I'll be good to go. And I have like 2 or 3 more payments on that, so my bill should come down. Subscriptions get $3, as we were talking earlier. I think I'm gonna get rid of some of the subscriptions, but I'll have to see. I might need to make these envelopes a little bit bigger. And I'm probably going to do that because I kind of want to switch up these anyway. So we'll see. Not doing that. Gasoline is everywhere. It's in this. It's in my A7 wallet. It's in my sinking funds, child. I mean, gas. I just want to be prepared. Like, I really do. I really do. Like, I want to be able to have... Because in gas, I do $120 per pay, so that's $240 a month. How much I got on this? I got $150 here. It's $240 a month, and then groceries gets $10. It's $240 a month, so when I get to $240, I'll feel good because I'll be a month ahead in gas, so I can make sure my gas is covered. So for the first time in forever, I have officially stuffed money into my 1 month ahead. Oh, something is missing. Oh, Fingerhut. Okay, I'm going to take Fingerhut out because Fingerhut goes into credit cards, which is here. So I'm going to take this out. And I'm almost finished paying this off, so I don't need it anymore for this binder. So let me go ahead and put this back. All right, and then that goes there. And then the last one that I was stuffing, hold on guys. Everything is falling apart. Okay, the last one that I was stuffing is for giving, and giving is here. Yes, I did change my binders around, but I did not feel the need to say anything because, yeah, no, I change them all the time, and y'all probably over it, so I'm not just stressing. Giving gets $13. And so put giving in there. Seal that up. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting about this binder, but I'm going to have to start doing something with it because I really need... This is my business binder. And so I have product materials, shipping materials, taxes, miscellaneous, YouTube, P.O. Box, marketing. I need to start beefing this up significantly. I really, really do. Sorry, I'm just knocking the camera all every which way. My apologies. What's in this binder? Oh, no. Hold on, though. All right, so that is cash stuffing. We have completed my wallet. We have cash stuffed my 1 month ahead binder, and we have cash stuffed giving, which is all that I budgeted for coming out of this pay for my sinking funds and my wallet. And so that is all. The rest of this money will be, oh no, Deborah, let me not forget about me. Is it in this one? Hold on. I don't think it's in this one. Okay. I think it's in this one. I changed this binder, but I'm thinking of changing it again. Only because I like the black. I like the black instead of the white, but we'll see. Let me go to Deborah. I don't know if you all saw my updated sinking funds. So while we're here, we might as well. Let's do it. Rogue is my car, medical, long-term, household, furniture, Deborah, self-care, and emergency fund. Those are my high priority. And then low priority is giving kiddos groceries, dues and fees, because it seems like I'm always paying dues and fee for something. Gasoline, holidays, miscellaneous. All right. A lot of the categories I just combined. I didn't want to have too many, so I just combined a few. So I'll do a whole nother video explaining those breakdowns another time. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I pray that y'all have an amazing day. Until next time, y'all be great. Have an awesome week. I love y'all. God bless you.